Uh, Caught me with the cookie in my mouth. Yeah, man. Listen, man. Why you ain't heard about this story, man? This say teen accused of killing Temple University cop tried to rob the officer while he lay dying. You got to be, you got to be real tough, cuz to try to rob the officers while he's laying there. Well, it goes on to say an 18-year-old man is set to be charged with murder in the fatal case of a Temple University police officer in the Philly District Attorney's Office said on Sunday. The suspect, identified as Miles Pfeiffer, also faces charges of murder of a law enforcement officer, robbery, carjacking, and weapons crime in the death of Officer Christopher Fitzgerald, according to the district attorney. Pfeiffer was arrested in multiple agency effort at the Bucks County home on Sunday morning without incident. What? He killed a police and not even a scratch? Wow. The U.S. Marshal Service said the 18-year-old was taken into custody using a pair of Fitzgerald's handcuffs. If it was a black person, y'all would have rolled for Fitzgerald and popped him and beat him up and killed him. But you can't break the dub S codes, huh? So just got to take him in without incident. Um, Look, they even got like a little slideshow of it too. Check it out. Look, like a little slideshow of them taking him in all nice and easy. Look at that. I know, yeah, it's probably hard to see, but it goes on to say multiple weapons were seized from the home, which belonged to Pfeiffer's mother, sources told CBS Philadelphia. The mother, who was at the home at the time of the arrest, was now taken into custody for questioning. No, she was also taken into custody for questioning. Pfeiffer is eligible for bail, officials confirmed. Um, Fitzgerald, 31, was fatally wounded while responding to an incident near campus on Saturday night, police said. A probe calls for affidavit obtained. The suspect was caught on video surveillance firing at Fitzgerald after a brief pursuit on foot and struggle. It alleged that after Fitzgerald fell to the ground, the suspect stood over him and fired several more shots to the face and head area. Who's the biggest threat to the police? Man, I ain't seen nobody do. I ain't seen no black dude get this gangster with the police. And who's the biggest threat? Who you should be worried about? It goes on to say the Temple student told CBS Philadelphia that the gunfire had startled her. I heard 8 gunshots. He said, just it shook me. I couldn't believe it was happening so close to us. Here goes a picture of the officer. I don't know if y'all can see that because it's kind of small. Here, let me see if I can give you a little blow up. There you go. That's the officer right there. You can see that at the bottom right there. But it goes on to say Pfeiffer is also alleged to have attempted to rob Officer Fitzgerald of his gun and to have through his pockets while the officer was laying on the ground, fatally wounded. Pfeiffer allegedly alleged to have committed a carjacking a short time after the close to the location of the murdered officer. Now they doing all this alleged. Did he do it or he didn't do it? What he going to jail for? What you mean alleged? You see the trickery of the words? If it was somebody black, they would have said that's what they did. It's alleged city. The affidavit goes on to say that the suspect can be heard on video confronting the carjacking victim, telling them, "Give me the keys or I'll kill you." After fleeing in the vehicle, according to the affidavit, the suspect was then picked up by his mother, who took him home. Wow. Fitzgerald joined the university police in October 2021. Sad that he got popped up by a crazy little, you know. Look at him. Look how tough he looked on Gang Gang. Hold on. Let me see if y'all see him. This is Cuz right there. Cuz is tough on gang. Like he ain't giving no F, son. They say a little bit about Officer Fitzgerald, and then they go on to say how long he was gonna be on the force. But it does say Fitzgerald's death marks the first fatal shooting of a campus officer at Temple University in more than 3 decades. Ken Kaiser, University's senior vice president and chief operator, told the Philadelphia Inquirer. Shakes everybody to the core, Kaiser said. Fitzgerald leaves behind a wife, 4 children. They set up a GoFundMe for Cuz, and they said not all heroes wear capes. Chris definitely was a hero in the community. Well, nothing about this dude's troubled past, nothing about other crimes that may have led up to this or how much he a criminal. None of that. Ain't gonna be no demonization, none of that. It's just, he going to jail. Let me see what they gonna charge. I forgot what it is. They charged him with murder. Okay, but does that really mean he gonna go? How long he gonna go down for? I need to keep tabs on this one right here because I smell all type of fish sticks. But I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a mold you, fold you, and scold you about being on code, and you know I got 4 words for it. You know that, don't you? Don't you? Yeah. It's love. It is the peace. I have the blessings. Aloha. Out the Doha for sure. Yeah.
Sandra Blackwood for Hot Lava Music TV. First off, let's get this straight. I only want a boss. And I like to see a boss and boss shit. Where can you get boss shit, you ask? Well, dig this player. Boss 3 NT Clothing got that drip for you and your missus. Now first, go follow at Boss 3 NT Clothing on IG to see more real boss shit. And second, please log on to boss3ntclothing.com. That's boss3ntclothing.com.
We need to go out here and say exactly what we want. And we got to say it with our chest. And we kind of start pussyfooting around, and we got to stop being scared to say exactly what we want, what we need. We need that paper. Say it with your chest. Damn all that. We need justice. We need y'all to love us. No. We don't need that paper. We need reparations in the form of a check. Let's stop being afraid to say it.